Hey guys, it's Amanda, and I just want to talk to you for a minute on growing your business with Perfectly Posh. Okay, so if you know the Posh Gang sign, you know that there are 3 different kinds of people. If you recruit 5 people, typically one of them is going to be like a kidnapper. They're going to get their kit, you're never going to hear from them again. 3 of them are going to be social poshers who are going to do their $300 every 6 months, and that's about it, right? They use the product themselves, maybe share a tiny bit, but they're not recruiting, they're not continuing to sell, there's not too much growth there with these social poshers. Then you're going to have this person who's your rock star that you've recruited, who's going to go out, continue to sell and share Posh, and who's going to be growing their team and building their business. Okay, so you are probably this person, and that's why you're watching the video, because you want to grow your team, share your business. Okay, so Andrew, the Perfectly Posh co-founder, he says in order to have sustainable growth, you don't just do the $300 every 6-month minimum. You want to do $500 a month and have 1 new recruit every month. Okay, this is going to help you grow your business. This is going to help you advance in rank, and this is going to help you continue to get paid in rank. So $500 and 1 recruit. Now, in order to hit pink and get that 25% commission, you have to do a total of 500 and 500, $1,000. Once you hit 1,000 lifetime personal volume, then you are going to get that title of pink and that bump in commission. Now that you've done that, you may or may not have been recruiting along the way, but you've got to recruit, get some people on your team. So in order to recruit and make pink plus 1, so you're the pink, and then you've got plus 1, okay, you have to do at least $500. So leadership in your mind, think leader, 500. You have to do $500 in sales yourself, and you have to have 1 recruit do $200, okay? So 5 and 2, that already puts you at $700, but you have to get to 2,000. So if you do 500 and at least one other person does 200, you have $1,300, right? This is the $1,300 right here in the middle to get to your 2,000. So it doesn't matter how you get there from there. If this person does more for you, if you have 100 people and they each do $25 or whatever the math would be on that, right? Whatever it takes to get to the 2,000, you get there and you will become pink plus 1. All right, so now you want to keep going up in the pay plan, and you want to make even more money. You're going to keep doing your leadership amount of $500. Now you want to be pink plus 2. So you're going to be pink plus 1, 2. All right, so you have to do your 500, okay? That's your leadership amount. You have to do at least 500. Then this one has to do 200, and this person has to do 200. So that is total $900, okay? And your amount in the middle that you have to make up gets to 4,000, all right? However you do that. So if this is 900, there's 3,100 more dollars to get here to 4,000. Whether you make up the difference, whether you have thousands of people that each sell $1, right? However it happens, you have to get from here, okay, at minimum here, to $4,000, and then you're going to be paid at pink plus 2. Next step, pink plus 3, and that's what I currently am. So I, every month for leadership, have to do, not 4,000, 500, okay? Your leadership amount is 500. Now, pink, I'm pink, plus 3. 1, 2, 3, okay? Each of these people has to do $200. So 2, 4, 6, plus my 500, okay? So it's $1,100, right? But you have to get it to a total of 800. Okay, so that's what, $6,900. So $6,900 has to come some way, shape, or form. If you have 690 people, each do, what, $10? Okay, you could totally do that if that's how your team ends up doing it, whatever it takes to get there, right? But you have to at least have you at your leadership are doing 500, 1, 2, 3 people each doing 200, and then the 8. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Now, if 1 month you go and you hit pin plus 1, okay, so you did your 5 and you had one person do 2 and then you got all the way to 2,000, you get paid at that rank. Now the next month, if you don't hit that again, you still keep your title, but you don't get paid at that amount. All right. If let's say you have a month where you just aren't selling, you just can't hit your $500, you don't get paid on the people below you, but you don't lose your team, you don't lose your recruits, you don't lose your title, you just don't get paid on them. All right, so I hope that that makes sense to you. So once you hit leadership levels and you're growing your team, then you want to make sure that you're set up in a way that you can do at least $500 a month. That's why in that pay plan, $500 is leadership. And if you want your team to continue growing, then you want to also have at least one recruit. So if you are on my team, I'd love to continue to chat on this and ways to help you get that $500 and that one recruit. Or you can talk to your upline. If you're not already a Perfectly Posh consultant, then I'd love to talk to you about that too. So you can find me on Facebook, Perfectly Posh by Amanda Bartholomew, or check out the links below this video. And I hope that kind of helped you understand the pay plan and what you're trying to do as you advance and up the ranks. Thanks.